Sarah lay in bed, the storm outside her window mirroring the turmoil in her mind. The rain drummed incessantly against the glass, while thunder rumbled softly in the distance. The cabin, nestled deep in the woods, felt both comforting and ominous in its solitude. As she pulled the covers tighter, a soft whisper sliced through the darkness around her. "Sarah, I'm in the corner of your room." Her breath caught, heart pounding as she strained to hear past the storm's fury. The room was still, the shadows deepening with each flicker of lightning. Convincing herself it was only a trick of the mind, she closed her eyes, willing herself to drift into sleep. The whisper came again, only now it was bolder, closer, and more insistent. "Sarah, I'm at the foot of your bed." Terror seized her as she lay frozen, every instinct screaming to flee. Her mind raced, recalling the recent stories of ghostly apparitions that had plagued the town. Slowly, she reached for her phone, fingers trembling violently. As her hand brushed the nightstand, the phone tumbled to the floor, taking her last shred of security with it. Sarah clung to the covers, her eyes wide open, searching the shadows for any sign of movement. Her mind replayed the strange occurrences that had haunted her days. Unseen presences, chilling drafts, and now, a whisper that spoke her name. She needed light, needed to cast away the darkness that threatened to swallow her whole. Summoning courage she didn't know she had, Sarah swung her legs over the side of the bed, her bare feet touching the cold wooden floor. Before she could reach the fallen phone, a cold, clammy hand gripped her ankle, the touch sending a shockwave of fear through her body. Sarah gasped, her voice stolen by terror. The whisper returned, more intimate and haunting than ever. "Now, I'm right here." The words were laced with a familiarity that chilled her to the bone, a connection she couldn't comprehend but felt deeply. It was as if the darkness held a piece of her past, something she had long forgotten or perhaps chosen to forget. Sarah fought against the panic, her mind teetering on the edge of reality and nightmare. She kicked out, desperate to break free from the grasp of whatever lurked in the shadows. The room seemed to close in around her, the storm outside an echo of the chaos inside her mind. Her hand finally found the phone, fingers scrambling to switch on the flashlight. The beam cut through the darkness, revealing nothing but empty space at the foot of her bed. The whisper was gone, leaving only the sound of her ragged breathing and the relentless storm. As the first light of dawn crept through the window, the storm subsided, leaving the cabin in a hushed silence. Sarah sat on her bed, the events of the night replaying in her mind, a puzzle she couldn't piece together. The whisper's connection to her past lingered, a shadow that whispered of secrets yet to be uncovered. But for now, the storm had passed, leaving behind a fragile peace, and a resolve to confront whatever darkness lay ahead. She knew the whispers would return, and when they did, she would be ready to face the shadows and uncover the truth they hid.